Positive, I'm sorry.
And what are you going to be positive for?
Marijuana.
And what else?
Um,
All right. So where we are now, I'm sorry, before I say where we are, is there anything probation wishes to say?
no, Judge.
All right. Let me just tell you where we are.
Right out of the gate, the judge is setting the tone. This isn't a casual chat, this is probation court. Think of it like the fork in the road moment. Comply or risk prison. High stakes from the jump.
The easy way for the court, and the easy way for probation would be for me to send you to prison for 3 years because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So, I mean, we can help you move on with your life that way.
No.
So why are you not doing your drug test?
A drug test?
Yes.
I don't get UAs.
No, you have not submitted to drug testing. You're gonna submit to drug testing today. Do you
Okay.
understand?
My PO hasn't,
Well, I'm telling you, you're gonna submit to drug testing today. If you do not, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
You're gonna restart the BIPP course.
Yes, ma'am.
If you do not,
Quick question for you watching. If you were in her shoes, would you take the strict probation path, or just roll the dice with prison time and get it over with? Think about that.
probation, is there anything else she needs?
Judge, once the BIPP, her officer is asking that once her BIPP is finished, that she continue with the TAP recommendation. The TAP recommended dual diagnosis outpatient treatment, monthly drug testing, and AA/NA meetings when necessary.
All right, this is what you're gonna do. There's gonna be a UA today. Just one moment. And what's gonna be the
Whoa, did you catch that? The judge basically just said, 3 years behind bars would actually be easier for us. That's a brutal reality check. This isn't about punishment anymore. It's about compliance versus consequences.
We'll smoke maybe once in the blue moon.
okay, meth doesn't help with anxiety.
I know it doesn't.
So
To stay awake, to be able to function, but it's
no. You using?
not really. I just did it maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and marijuana, I do use it frequently.
All right, so your meth, that hasn't been 2 or 3 days ago, because if it was 2, 3 days ago, you wouldn't end up being positive for it.
I'm not too sure if it comes out of your system or not. That's why I was being honest.
And what are the ages of your children?
17 and 7.
And where are they right now?
They're at home with my brother. He's watching them.
Is Child Protective Services in your life? Have they ever been in your life?
No. I've never had an issue.
And who else is available to watch your children other than your brother?
I know.
All right, is your mom in the home?
Yes, ma'am.
So why didn't you lead with that?
My mom works with CPS Energy, so sometimes she works from home and sometimes she has to go to the office. So today she has to go to the office.
All right, there's going to be a UA today, and you're going to do that UA by what time, probation?
3 o'clock, Judge.
All right, by 3 p.m. I'm going to want her tested for levels. And what else are you doing or not doing with your life?
No,
How do you spend your day?
I'm currently working.
All right.
And when I'm off, I'm with my son right now. At summer, my daughter has a job, so my daughter works. So it's just me and my 7-year-old.
Oh, and is your daughter the 17-year-old?
Yes.
And who all lives in the house?
My mom, my dad, myself, my children, and my brother.
All right. So probation, I'm going to want a field visit 1 time per month for 3 months. She is going to do intensive outpatient treatment with probation, and that'll be the dual diagnosis. And probation, do you think a referral to felony drug court would help her or no? Or is that too quick?
It wouldn't hurt, Judge.
All right, so we're going to do a referral to felony drug court. And let me just tell you, felony drug court is a difficult program, but they'll be able to help you with all the issues that you have. You have a mental health issue, they'll be able to help you with that. the BIPP course that you're supposed to be doing and the parenting classes that I'm going to order for you, they're going to help you with that. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to go over there and be 100% honest with them.
Yes.
And if you miss your appointment with them, a warrant could be issued for your arrest. Do you understand?
I understand.
So we're going to do a referral to felony drug court. We're going to do 120 sober meetings.
Notice here, marijuana is one thing, but the mention of meth instantly changes the game. Courts don't play with meth use. And when she tries the once in 2 months excuse, yeah, that's not exactly a legal defense.
Parenting classes. And once you complete those parenting classes, her community service hours will be deemed satisfied. How far did you go in school?
12th grade. I wasn't able to graduate because I wasn't able to pass my tax test at the time. for
Okay.
Science and math.
All right. So what do you want to do with the rest of your life as far as employment wise? What's your dream job?
To supervise where I used to.
I'm sorry, what?
To supervise where I used to.
Okay, supervise where?
Loan companies. Broadway Finance, Midwest Finance, and loan. I used to work in field collections.
All right, so what are you doing to make yourself indispensable to somebody who needs you in finance?
Unfortunately, I can't get a job anymore.
Okay, what did she say?
Unfortunately, she can't get a job anymore because of her felony.
With that field.
With that field.
All right, so then what's plan B? You got to have a plan A, a plan B, a C, and sometimes a D and an E. So what's your second plan?
Oh, it's customer service. That's what I know. Right now I manage a laundromat.
Okay. All right. So are you taking any classes? Sometimes at the college they give free classes or they give classes with minimum fees to help people who are trying to improve themselves in their business. Because at some point there are some occupations that I think are going to be done away with because of computers.
Mhm.
For example, when I was growing up, they used to have full service at the gas station. Somebody would come out, pump your gas, and you didn't even have to pay extra. They would clean your windows. They would check your oil, tap it off if it needed to be tapped off. Then they stopped doing that. And now at the grocery stores, they're doing all that self-checkout to eliminate cashiers.
Mhm.
So you need to figure out if where you work, if for some point in time they were to say, you know what, we don't need anybody working here. All we need is somebody to get the money from the machines. You need to figure out how can you make yourself indispensable. In the words of Briscoe County Jr., you need to figure out what the coming thing is and be prepared for the coming thing. Okay. So probation, anything else you need?
No, Judge.
All right. So here's the thing. You're on probation. You're on probation and you're looking at 3 years in prison if you don't successfully complete it. And if you end up going to prison for 3 years, guess what? Your 7-year-old is either going to be either going to be 10 or either going to be 11,
Mhm.
and your 17-year-old will be 20. Those are formative years that you will have missed. You're going to need to be clean and sober. If you have mental health issues, we're here to help you with that. Do you understand? And don't come to court positive. But I appreciate your honesty. But don't walk into a court positive when you're here for a compliance hearing. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So they're going to do a referral for you for felony drug court. You let felony drug court know that you want to be in the program. It's hard, but if you successfully complete it and you really work that program, you're going to see great benefits and you're going to see great improvements in your life. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you need anything else, you can always come back to court if you feel as though probation is not addressing it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So just have a seat. Probation is going to go over those conditions with you. And if you ever feel like using, pick up the phone. This is the court where I encourage people. If you feel like you're going to use, pick up the phone, call your probation officer and say, I think I'm going to use. And you know what they're going to tell you? All right, we're going to get you into a sober support meeting, or we're going to do this. The number one thing is not going to be, we're going to file a motion to revoke, because I want you to be clean and sober and healthy. And I want you to successfully complete this. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.